Welcome to Karatbars International. Glad you could be with us today for a very exciting presentation brought to you by the Kingdom Group. With that said, let's get started with Karatbars International. Now, our product we feel is the best out there. It's gold. Everybody needs it, really. Your target market is almost 100%. Now, there's some great benefits with the gold through Karatbars. We have free storage. Go to a broker and ask them to see if they're going to give you free storage. This is 999.9 pure 24K gold bullion. Now, not all gold is the same. There are different grades, so you have to be careful when you're comparing apples to apples. Also, this gold is produced by an LBMA, that's the London Bullion Market Association, accredited refinery, which means there can't be any complaints within the last 3 years. It's mounted in a credit card size UV coated card, and that's for added protection because it is 24K gold. Now you can get these gold bars in sizes of 1 gram, 2.5 grams, and 5 gram bars, and that makes it a lot easier to carry it around because it's currency graded gold. In fact, right now you can use this as currency at over 9,000 locations around the world, and that is growing. A big part and a big difference between the Karatbars gold is this is private issue gold. No one can reclaim it. This is your gold. Now look at this. I'm sure you've been driving down the road and you've seen some of these signs that say "We buy gold." There's people holding up the signs around buildings, offices, stores. Everyone's looking to buy gold. Why do you think they're looking for gold? Obviously, the answer is gold is brown forever. And look how much it's increased in value. And we're going to talk about that in a moment. But have you ever seen a sign that says this? "We buy dollars"? I haven't seen one. It's about gold. And if gold is so popular, why aren't you getting involved? Well, we're going to show you how you can. A little bit of a history lesson here, the US dollar versus gold. Back in 1932, $100,000 is now valued at around $2,000. If you take the same amount of gold in 1932, it's now valued at over $4.4 million. Talk about a big swing in the other direction. That's a 4,300% increase. But yet, how many people do you know are moving their money into gold? I mean, besides jewelry, obviously, people have that, but it's not what we're talking about with Karatbars. Now, people that have gold, they want more of it. And also people are looking for a place to secure their money or their currency. And this is the secret of the wealthy. It's been around forever, really, and it's been recognized as a currency in over 194 countries for over 2,600 years. Now, when you talk to people about gold, they say the problem is they can't afford to purchase the gold. Well, we've changed that with the smaller bar sizes. You don't have to buy a kilo. You don't have to buy an ounce. You can start off with just 1 gram. Now, the founder and owner of Karatbars, who came up with this whole idea, is Harold Seitz. He's headquartered out of Stuttgart, Germany. This program launched in April of 2011, so it is established. Karatbars is a debt-free company, and they recently just moved into their new world headquarters. Again, that's in Stuttgart, Germany. One thing that's exciting about the opportunity, and that's the prepaid international MasterCard. That's right, you heard that, international. Let's talk about this card. MasterCard in Europe gave this Design of the Year award in 2013. It's the best and most versatile prepaid card in the world. Now, there are 3 ways to work this program, and I'm going to talk about that coming up very soon. 2 of the ways you can actually get referral bonuses. And those referral bonuses are put into your card, and there's also a way to work an opportunity as an affiliate. And if you're an affiliate, you're going to get paid every Friday on your card in euros. You don't have to request it. It's automatically put there. Once you earn 35 euros, whether it's referral bonus or you work the opportunity, you're going to get your MasterCard delivered to you. You can go to the bank, do a cash advance. You can go shopping. You can travel around the world. This card is good just about everywhere. The big question now, when I talk to people, they say I go over this one big question for them. Would you rather have a penny that doubled every day for 31 days or $1 million? Most people I talk to pick the $1 million. They see the big money. But watch what happens if you take that penny and double it every day for 31 days. You're going to have close to $11 million. Now, why am I talking about pennies and dollars when we're talking about here, euros and gold? You'll see in a moment. We're going to come back to that slide. You have three options, as I said, as an affiliate or a customer. The first one is a customer, and the customer is one who gets gold through Karatbars. Excellent prices, the finest gold you're going to get, and it's the sizes of just 1 gram, maybe 2.5 or 5 grams. It's up to you how you want to do that. It makes it easier for you to afford. Now, there is a second option. You could be a customer, and if you refer somebody, obviously your friends and family members may want some of the gold that you have, and you can share that with them. Obviously, the concept, not your gold. And you're going to get referral bonuses, and that will go into your MasterCard. The third option is to be an affiliate. Let's take a look at the affiliate program. You're going to get a free website and a back office. Now, you don't have to activate your account. That's optional. You can just get referral bonuses from the gold, and that would be for a customer as well that does the referral program. But if you want to get deeper and you want to earn more, there are 4 more ways you can be an affiliate. And it's up to you based on, well, how much you want to earn. The first one is a bronze package. It's only $135. Imagine to get into an affiliate program for just $135. You're going to earn 5% direct commission from the people you sponsor. Now, there are 6 additional ways you'll earn as well. This is just the first one. If you want more than 5%, well, you can get the silver package, which is $400. You're going to get a starter kit, plus you're going to get 1 gram of gold, one of those cards, and that'll be Fedex to your home. And you're going to receive 10% commission, so you're going to get double of what a bronze gets. If you want more than 10%, you can get the gold package for $800. You're going to receive a larger starter kit and 2 grams of gold. You're also going to get 15% commission for the people that you sponsor. If you want more than 15%, we have the VIP package. You're going to get the largest starter kit, 3 grams of gold. You're going to earn 20% direct commission for the people you sponsor. That's 4 times what a bronze gets for the same amount of work. But there's more. As I said, there's 6 additional ways we earn, and obviously you probably figured out the VIP will earn a little bit more on all those programs. Now, as I said, we're going to be working with euros through Karatbars, but we do a lot of the explaining in dollars. So the amounts can change a few dollars here or there based on the euro versus the dollar. Let's talk about that power too. You remember the penny doubling every day for 31 days? We're going to kind of get back to that now. If you want to be an affiliate, we usually recommend that you get 1 gram of gold per week. It could be anywhere from $64 to $66, again, depending on the dollar and the price of gold. Is it required? No, there are no monthly fees here. There's no requirements to purchase gold. It's up to you, but obviously if you see the message through this presentation, it's going to make sense. A lot of us get a lot more than 1 gram of gold per week. In fact, if I can show you how to get gold each week and have someone else pay for it, would you like to know what I'm doing? That's what this program is about, and that's what I'm about to show you. Now, you get 1 gram of gold per week, and this is a game plan. Again, it's optional. Find 2 other people that want to do the same. Not hundreds of people, 2 people that want to do what you want to do. It's really that simple. You know what? And all of us do the same thing. We each introduce 2 people to this program that want to be affiliates. It's not that complicated, not that difficult. Yes, you need to learn what we're doing. We're going to get involved in the Gold Savings Club, moving our paper money into another form of currency. This gold is currency. So you're taking your money, maybe you're saving it in a bank, and I'm sure you're really excited about the interest the bank is paying you. Why not take a portion of that and put it into gold? How about your earnings? If we show you how to build a nice income, wouldn't you like to take a percentage of that and put it into the Gold Savings Club? And you know what, as an affiliate, if you introduce other people to this program, every time they move their money into gold, you're going to earn income, which you can use for more gold. That's residual income, and that's how you can get your free gold. No money out of pocket. By sharing Karatbars with other people, you're going to get bonuses, and you can use some of that bonuses to get your gold. It's really that simple. Quick disclaimer before I get into the income side of the affiliate program. I'm going to read this word for word. Income projections are shown in US dollars on some of the slides. The action plan we're about to show you uses mathematical examples that depend on following the plan as described in this presentation. Results will vary based on your activity and the activity of your team. Every opportunity comes with risk. Always make sure you're comfortable with the risk you may take. Let's talk about earning some income and using that to order your gold, to get your gold, really, and not pay for it. We're going to go over one of the 4 ways. The silver package is the least amount you would pay where you're going to get your gold right away, shipped to your house by Federal Express. And that's $400. You can choose any of the 4 programs just to keep it down in time, or I wanted to show you the silver package and how that works. Remember I said you only need to sponsor 2 packages? At $135, that's the power of 2. Just 2 bronze, not 2 silver, gold, or VIPs. Just 2 bronze at $135, and everyone does the same. They just introduced 2 bronze. Now I'm going to show you some time frames, and you're going to base that time frame on yourself. Actually, they're going to be, you'll see the word period. And each period has a time frame. You determine that time frame, okay? So you'll see the word period. A period could be 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or a month if you want to stretch it out. Usually the first 6 time periods are about a week apart. But that's up to you, how you work the program. So let's take a close look. Period 1, let's say you sponsor 2 bronze packages and you're a silver at 10%. Your direct commissions are going to be $27. So if you order gold that week, and let's say you pay $64 to $66, you're going to get a discount. Now let's say period 2 and 3 are weeks 2 and 3. Okay? You don't introduce anybody to the program. Can you introduce more than 2? You can introduce as many as you want. But let's say you don't introduce that. And the gold referral bonuses are paid monthly. Most of the other programs are paid weekly, but the gold referral bonus is monthly. So you just started, you haven't been in your full month yet. So week 2 and week 3, which we have as periods here, you're going to get 0. Okay, you can't get any more conservative than that. Now, if everyone here is acquiring and getting their gold each week, by period 4, which should be your week 4, you're going to get $100 in referral bonuses. If the gold at 1 gram is 64 to 66 a gram, look what just happened here. The bonus money you earn will pay for your gold from now on, as long as we all do the same. Period 5 could be week 5, $150. Again, there's enough there to get gold. You take the rest out and do whatever you want with it. Period 6, $250. You can get more than 1 gram at this point, and it's coming from your bonus money. Period 7, and that could still be week 7. Look at that. You've already made a profit. At this point, you have 7 grams of gold, and you've made some extra money. Period 8, maybe this could be 2, 3, or 4 weeks down the road in addition to week 7. So you could be at 2nd month, 3rd month, 4th month. Doesn't matter. You determine the time. How would $1,100 extra, even if it was in a month, mean to you? It doesn't stop there. Period 9 is the big one. Even if this was 4 months down the road, $2,100. You can take that $2,100, a portion of it, upgrade to a VIP. That's right, you can upgrade. And you don't pay the full price. You pay the difference. You've already put in $400. You pay the difference, so you're going to have enough to get a few grams of gold for free. You're going to have enough to upgrade to the VIP to go from 10 to 20%. And you're going to have enough left over to take out or go shopping. Now watch what happens at period 10. You determine the time frame here. over $4,300. Even if that was a month, that would be a big deal for many of you. Look at period 11, 8,550, because everyone's bringing in 2 people. Some of them won't bring in any. Some of them will bring in 10, 20, or 30. Just how it works. It's a law of large numbers. Look at period 12. Even if it took you 1 year, let's say not even weeks, 1 year to get to period 12, would $17,000 a month make a difference in your life? And we all work together as a team. I'll show you that very soon. At this point, you've got about 15 grams of gold because you upgraded to the VIP, plus there were 12 periods. That's over $34,000 in income. And if you were a gold or a VIP from the beginning, you would make much more than what you see on the screen. Now, I know we're going through this quickly. The person that invited you here can go into more detail with you. The dual team system, my favorite program in Karatbars. So let's talk about how this works. This is you and the opportunity. Now, people are going to say, is this multi-level marketing or MLM? It's not. We are an e-commerce company. In multi-level marketing, when you sponsor somebody, they're always going to be on your first level. You can have 5, 10, 50, 100 people on your first level. And who benefits from those people? You and maybe 4, 5, or 6 levels above you. And that's it. In this program, we're quite a bit different. We have 2 columns, a left column and a right column, or some people call them sides. We all work together. Each side is left side works together, right side works together, and every single person above you works with you together. We have a common goal. Now, each package that you purchase, that bronze, silver, gold, and VIP, have a unit value. So let's take a look at what they are. The bronze is a value of 5 units. The silver has a value of 20 units. The gold has a value of 50 units. And the most popular, the VIP, as you can see, has a value of 100 units. This slide, I'm going to show you how to accumulate units. The next slide, I'm going to show you how to cash in your units to get paid. So that's going to be the favorite slide. But let's show you how you accumulate the units. Okay, number 1 comes in underneath you. And number 1, let's say they come in as a bronze. You bring them in, you're going to get 5 units. Now, in this dual team system, we have generations. On your first generation, you can only have 2 people. In fact, that's how it works. If you brought in 1 person, let's say your sponsor brought in 2 people already. Your sponsor brought in 2 people. Where are they going to put the 3rd or 4th person? Well, they can't put it on their first generation. It's full. So their second, or rather their 3rd or 4th person they're going to bring in, your sponsor, is going to go underneath you. And that'll be your 2nd person. Now, that person is a silver. Not only will your sponsor get the 20 units, so will you. You're working together. You didn't bring in number 2, but yet you receive 20 units because you're working with your team, and that's your sponsor. Now you're building your team. Number 1, what they do is they bring in a friend of theirs, which is number 3. Number 3 comes in as a gold. So number 1 brought them in. They'll get 50 units. You're going to get 50 units. Everybody above you is going to get 50 units. Number 2, who you did not bring in, your sponsor brought in number 2, brings in their friend number 4 for you. They come in as a VIP. Number 2 gets 100 units, and guess what? You get 100 units, and so does everybody above you. Think you should be catching on by now. Number 3 brings in number 5, and number 5, let's say number 5 comes in as a gold. 3 gets 50, number 1 gets 50, you get 50, everybody above you gets 50. Number 4 brings in number 6 as a VIP. Number 4 gets 100, number 2 gets 100, you get 100, everybody above you gets 100 units. So now we've determined how you collect units. Everybody's working together, whether they're above you or below you. We've already established that when somebody comes in below you, everybody above you is going to get these units all the way up to the top person. We're all sharing the units equally. How about how deep do you go? How many generations below you will you receive units? You're going to like this. Infinite generations deep. Somebody could be 50, 100, 200, 500 generations below you. They bring in a VIP at 100 units. You're going to get it. Everybody's working. So the longer you work this program, the more potential you're going to have to reach your dream goals. You stick with it, whether it takes 5 months, 6 months, a year. If you just work the program, it can happen for you. How about cashing in these units? You see a new column over here? That's in euros. And what we're going to show you, how do you get that income in the last column, okay? It's called cycles. And every time you cycle, you're going to get what's in that income column. A bronze is going to get 10 euros. A VIP is going to get 8 times the amount. Now, I think you can see why people want to get to VIP as fast as they can. Now, what's a cycle? A cycle is when you have 25 units on one side and 50 units on the other. We already showed you how to collect the units. It doesn't matter what side they are. Remember that last slide, how you get units from you sponsoring people, they sponsor people, the people above you put people below you. There are so many ways to get these units. Let me give you 3 examples here. Number 2, you didn't bring in number 2. And we'll say this time number 2 is a bronze, 5 units. Your sponsor put number 2 there. You're going to get 5 units as well. The bronze brings in their friend as a silver. That's 20 units. That's half of your cycle already. Now you bring in number 1 who comes in as a gold. That's 50 units. You got 25 on the right, 50 on the left. That equals a cycle. And you get paid that last column. If you're a VIP, that's 80 euros. That's $110. Not too bad for this example. Let's give example number 2. Silver brings in their friend as a gold. That's 50 units. The gold on the left, number 1, brings in their friend as a VIP. That's 100 units. What just happened here? You have 2 cycles. 25 goes into the lower number twice, which is 50. And 50 goes into 100 2 times. That's 2 cycles. If you're a VIP, that's 160 euros, $220. And you didn't bring in anybody on the right side. And you didn't bring in the VIP on your left. This could have happened while you're sleeping. So far, you've only brought in 1 person, and look what you could be making. Example 3. You have the bronze, silver, and gold on your right side. They're bringing in people. And right now, you have a total units of 300 on your right side from the people working on your right side. The VIP on your left brings in their friend as a VIP, 100 units. Pay close attention here, because this is a little different. 25 goes into the lower number VIP, 100, 4 times. But 50 goes into 300, 6 times. You can't cash in 6 cycles because you'd only have enough for 4 on the left. So we're going to cash in the 100 on the left, 4 cycles, and we're going to cash in 200 on the right because 50 times 4 is 200. We're going to cash that in. The extra 100 that's left there, some people call it flushing, stays there. There is no flushing here. It stays there. Those are your leftovers. The 100 units don't go away. They're going to be used for the next cycle. So you give up 100 on the left, 200 on the right. If you're a VIP, that's 320 euros, about $440. And on the right side, you didn't bring in anyone. And on the left side, you didn't bring in that VIP that made you cycle. See how this can explode as we work together as a team. There are 7 ways that we earn. I already talked about that earlier. So let's go over them real quick right now. The direct commissions, which you already saw. The Unilevel bonus you didn't see. That's when you sponsor somebody and they get their gold each week or each month, however they do it. Whenever they order gold, you'll get paid, and that's paid monthly. They're going to have people in as well. They're going to bring them in. So when their team buys gold, guess what? You're going to get paid on that as well. We talked about the package bonus. That's the 5 to 20% of the people that you sponsor. Then there's the dual team bonus, the cycling, which we just talked about. Now you could qualify if you do really well for Karatbars pool, and that's profit sharing, which is paid at the end of the year. There's also Karatbars Gold Fund. That's a whole presentation in itself. It is in your back office. The person that invited you here can review that. There is a PDF presentation on how that works. There's a lot involved with numbers, but guess what? All it means is you're going to make more money. Now we have an incentive program. These are incentive grams of gold. And how does that work? Well, as you get gold and your team acquires gold, you're going to get incentive grams. And you can use these incentive grams to buy products like a gold iPhone 5, a gold Rolex, maybe a trip to Dubai, a mega trip. There's different cars, all the way up to luxury cars and a villa. So as you're accumulating all these gold grams, you trade these gold grams in for one of the prizes or incentives that you see on your screen. It's really that simple. Now, getting started is very easy. Enroll for free. Now, if you're a free affiliate or customer, the only thing you're going to get are the referral bonuses for gold. If you want to become an affiliate, you're going to want to choose and select one of the packages that we already talked about. Then you start moving your money into gold. And this is the gold classic card. This is what you're going to get. You see your gram of gold in the middle. They have cards that are up to 5 grams. And obviously, if you get a 5-gram bar, you're going to pay less for that card in value. This is 999.9. As you saw there, that's the pure 24K gold. There's an assayer signature on it, and it's produced by an LBMA refinery. We already talked about the London Bullion Market Association. Now, on the back of your card, you're going to see something called a QR symbol. And if you have a scanner or a reader on your cell phone, you could put that over that QR symbol, and guess what? On your phone, you're going to see your card. It's going to come up, the value, everything is there. This is exciting, guys. You can keep this in Germany, get the free storage, or you can have it FedEx to your home, show people. It's an amazing thing. It's when people see this, they want to touch it, they hold it, and they see it's real, and it's the best you're going to get. Now, we have also custom gold cards, and these cards can be used for gifts. People give away Visa, MasterCard gift cards, whatever it may be. When I was younger, there were savings bonds. How about a card with gold in the middle? And there's all types of cards. I can't even cover them all. There's a brochure just on the different types of cards. Recently, they came out with a limited edition. Last year was Mercedes. This year it's the Pope John Paul II, who is now a saint, gold card. They have an exclusive agreement with the Vatican. And under Pope Francis, they are very strict. So imagine that, an exclusive agreement with the Vatican. That says a lot about Karatbars. And there's all types of cards you can get. Whether it be the Ferrari card, it could be the birthday cards, Voices of Africa. There's a special program. They're helping out the needy in Africa. That's a new card that they just produced. They had the World Cup card, holidays, all the different cards you can imagine. Anniversaries, weddings, newborns, a whole brochure's on it. And if you're in business, you can make your business card into one of these, a gold card. Can you imagine that? Maybe you're a real estate agent. And at closing, at settlement, you give your new homeowner a business card, your picture, your information, with a gram of gold in there. They're never going to throw away that card, that's for sure. And if you work the opportunity through this program, you can earn enough maybe to get these cards paid for. It's just a great way to build your business. Getting started, you want to contact the person that invited you here because you're going to need to get their link along with an email with instructions on how to get it done. Not too difficult, and they'll give you all the information you need. You can get started with PayPal, Visa, MasterCard debit cards, or Visa, MasterCard, American Express credit cards. That's about it for us today. The next step is up to you. We're going to show you how to become successful through the Kingdom Group. We offer training, support, webinars, videos, presentations, live meetings, 3-way phone calls, conference calls, anything you need to help build your opportunity if you're an affiliate. If you're a customer that wants referral bonuses, we will help you as well. We want to see you succeed. It's very simple. Again, please get with the person that invited you here. This can change your life. We thank you for your time and we wish you the best. Bye now.